Hey guys, I'm Mike from On Point Craps, and since today is no longer Star Wars Day and the fours are not with us, let's try a no-four strategy. Hey guys, welcome back to the On Point Craps table. Today is May 5th, 2022, and this video is going to be a rebuttal for all the Star Wars videos, May the Fours be with you, that came out yesterday. This video is going to be a no-four strategy, more correctly, a lay-four strategy. And the way it's going to work is we're going to go ahead and bet the rest of the numbers. We're going to say this is a $10 table, and we have a $500 bankroll, actually just under $500 bankroll. So what it'll be, and I'll show it in a minute, but we're just going to go ahead and bet our minimum bets on the 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10, and we're going to lay $100 on the 4. What that will do is puts us $54 on the across minus the 4. We're going to do a $100 lay. So that's going to put $4 at risk. Technically $6 because of the vig that you have to put out. And then we're also going to shift that a little bit. We're also going to put an additional $10 on the hard 4. And that's just to increase our, or I guess reduce our risk even that much more. What we're doing with this strategy is shifting the risk from the 7, which has 6 ways to roll, to the 4, which only has 3 ways to roll. And then if you play the hard 4, what you're actually doing is making it so that only the 1-3 or 3-1 4 can hurt you. So now you've shifted your risk down to only 2 ways of actually losing most of your money. Now, if the 7 comes, we'll lose 64. We're only going to win 50. So it is a $14 loss, but we're going to have $64 in action. So it's a risk versus reward there. So let's lay it out. We'll see how it plays. I have it my rack broken down here with my $54 for the box numbers, my $100 lay plus a $2 vig, and then over here is $10 each for the hard 4. So I have three attempts at working the strategy plus 3 ways to do the hard ways. And we'll just reset our rack. If we can go a little bit longer and get more than these 3, we will. I don't remember if I mentioned any strategy for your box numbers can work. You can do a press and collect. You can press to the moon. However you want to work your strategy, that's up to you. Today what we'll be doing is a feed the 6 and 8. So if the 5, 9, or 10 hits, we'll go ahead and press the 6 or 8, and we'll collect anytime the 6 or 8 hits. We'll see how it goes. It's like I said, this is more or less just to show you how a lay 4 strategy can work, and it's also in response to all the May the Fours be with you strategies that were out there yesterday. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Choose our dice. So we're going to go ahead and go 10 on each of the box numbers. Obviously, that means you're going to have to go 12 on the 6 and 8. So that's going to go ahead and give you $54. You're going to tell the dealer you want to lay 4. That's going to cost you $2 in vig. And then we're going to go ahead and work the hard 4 for $10. And we will be working on this since we have shifted our risk off the 7. We're not worried about the comeout 7. An 11 won't hurt us. Craps numbers won't hurt us. The only thing that will potentially hurt us right now is if we get a comeout 7. We will lose all of these bets. We'll lose 64, but we're going to gain 50. So we only put $14 at risk. Dice are out. And that is a 6 easy. It's a lumber 2x4. The point is 6. So as I said, we will be collecting on the 6 and 8. So that $12 is going to pay us $14. There's our $14. we'll go ahead and replace this $10 on the hard 4. We'll try to keep our bankroll squared. We got an extra 4 whites, so we're already starting to build this bankroll back up. Dice are out. And there's a 4-1-5. It's a no field 5. 10 is going to pay us 14. There's another 14, and we will go ahead and rack 2 and press the 6 and 8 by 1 unit each. Dice are out. There's a center field 9, 6-3-9. Again, that's going to pay us another 14. Rack 2. Go ahead and press that 6 and 8. Now what I may do, again, any strategy in there works. Once I get this up to the $30 levels, I may press the 5 and 9. So then we'll see how we collect and what happens. Dice are out. And there is another 4-1-5. 4-1-5. I do believe I hit the 9, correct? Yes. So, again, pays 14. Go ahead and rack these. Press it up. We are now at the $30 level here, just that quickly. It'd be nice to hit the 6 and 8 here. And at this point, the 6 and 8 is kind of where I'd like to be, so we may shift our strategy here and start pressing the 5 and 9 so that we can collect a little bit more, or 5, 9, and 10. Dice are out. And there's a yo 11. Does nothing to us. Dice are out. And there's another 9, a center field 9. Again, that pays 14. We'll go ahead and do 15 for 1. And we seem to be hitting box numbers, so we're gonna switch our strategy a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and press the 5 and 9 a little bit, just to get some more winnings, and we're gonna go ahead and start collecting those reds. Dice are out. That was another 9. This is another 5. So that 15 on the 5 is going to go ahead and pay us 21 now. As you see quickly, pressing is the only way that you can really work the inside. Go ahead and press the 5 and 9 one more. Dice are out. And there's another 5, 4-1-5. 20 now pays 27. Sorry, 28. 25, 26, 27, 28. Go ahead and we'll rack these white ones. We'll go ahead and rack this green one for now. I kind of like where we are with collecting green chips, so we will do that. Dice are out. And there's a 5-3-8. 8 the easy way. 30 is going to pay us 35. And what we'll do here, again, rack this green chip. We'll go ahead and press the 5 and 9 up to 25. And now we'll use, we'll continue to collect green chips. Go ahead and press our 10 as we get there, and we'll start building our rack. Dice are out. It's a lumber 2x4. It's a 4-2-6. That is the point. Again, that's going to pay us 35. Again, we'll press the 10 up to 20. At this point, we'll go ahead and buy the 10. going to cost us $1 in vig. Rack this quarter. As we see, we're slowly building this up. Is it 54 is what we're looking to go inside. So we put this 50 here. The only thing we're really missing right now is our lay bet. So it's the same shooter, new point. We working to come out. Actually, for this, since we are pressed up, we don't want to risk all this out here. We are not going to be working to come out. If we happen to hit big red here, that would hurt us. So we're going to go ahead and turn our hard ways off too. Everything's off. Nothing's working for this come out roll. Dice are out. And look at that. 4-3-7. That is a frontline winner. Come out 7. We would have lost everything had we, well, we wouldn't have lost everything. We would have won on the 4. But we stayed safe. It was a good call. Dice are out. And there is a 5-3-8. 5-3-8. New point is 8. Everything is now working. Following the puck. And the dice are out. Right back on the point with an 8 easy. 5-3-8. That's going to go ahead and pay, again, 35. So we'll go ahead and press this up to a quarter. No additional vig required. And we're at a good point. This is where I like to be. Now at this point, the force is with me. Dice are rolling my way. This is another come out roll. Again, everything is off. Dice are out. And look at that, another come out 7 frontline winner. We saved ourselves by not working the come out roll. I've said it often, I typically don't work the come out roll because I have an unnatural knack for rolling that come out 7. I did do it on the first initial roll because our risk was very low. Dice are out. And this is a hard 6. 3-3, hard 6. That will be the new point. Pays 35. And at this point, we are no longer going to press. We are going to go ahead and collect. Dice are out. Back on the point, this time an easy 6. 5-1-6. These all went away when we hit those 7s, so won't even bother keeping track of that anymore. Pays us another 35. Looks like we're going to make this a short video because at this point what we have done is rebuilt back to our starting bankroll. Not quite. No, not quite. Well, we can come down here. At this point, we're off. Go ahead and tell the dealer. Go ahead. Bring us down. We have made significant winnings here. So, again, just about a $500 bankroll. I think it's $498 is the bankroll. And with that roll, we got good. We got lucky. We got a good roll. Color these up a little bit. That's 100, 200, 75, 85, 200, $291 in winnings. Not a bad day with the $500 bankroll. So that's it. Unfortunately, didn't necessarily get to see how the lay 4 hits. We didn't hit any 4s, so you didn't see the payouts with all an easy 4 versus a hard 4, or rolling out the big red. I got very lucky not working the come-outs and getting those come-out 7s. It saved my bankroll. Sometimes you got to go with your gut, and you got to do those type of things. Like I said, for my initial come out roll, where I had my 54 across with a $100 lay, if I had just done it that way, I would have only had $4 at risk. But I also put out the hard 4 to cover one way that the 4 can roll. And what that would have done, if a 7 had rolled, I would have had $14 at risk. So it was worth it to me at that point to go ahead and be working. But once I had these numbers pressed up, that's all potential winnings. And had I lost that on the come out roll, I'd have had to work my way back up to get to that point. So by not working that come out roll, I saved that bankroll, saved those winnings. And again, the 7 could have come at any time and I would have lost those winnings. However, didn't want to lose them on the come out. So that was my personal opinion. It worked for me. Those are the kind of decisions you have to make at the table. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. As I said, it was mostly just a rebuttal showing to not play the 4 instead of all the Star Wars Day 4s video. That's all I got. Thank you for watching. Please smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And obviously hit the notification bell so you know when I put out new videos. And as I always say, share this video with your friends, family, and others, just so that we can bring more people to the craps community, get more people at the tables, hopefully lower those table minimums. And once all that happens, I'll see you on the casino floor.